Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. You're going to see this video on Friday at 3 o'clock. Sun is still out. I don't know if we're getting any sunshine anymore. It might not be. We'll have to take a look just for fun of it. I'm always curious to see where we're at. I try to keep an eye on stuff because if I need to run the generator, I want to be able to be in a position to do so. So we'll look at that in a second. Okay, so I want to talk about RFK Jr. He's going through the process right now with, being sworn in, going through the, being grilled by the senators and all that good stuff. And, of course, they're attacking him for his stance on different stuff. And this is what I find amazing, okay? This is what I find amazing. If you question the status quo, then you're wrong. Automatically. They automatically dismiss you. You just need to do what they say, and and all those type of things. And I think, and this is just strictly my opinion, I think it's always good to have questions. We're going to look and see where this is at. Okay, so right now, we're at 89%. So, I think it's always good to question things. I think it's healthy to have questions. I've had a lot of questions. I have a son with autism, and I have questions. And when I have spoken about my experiences with what happened with my son on this channel, I had my videos taken down, been given strikes for spreading medical misinformation, okay? And like I said, for me, I was like, I'm just sharing my experience, what happened to my child and stuff like that. And I'm not going to get into all that because obviously I don't want to have them give me another strike or take my videos down. But again, anyone who goes against the narrative, you're dismissed as, anti-vaxxers, you're a conspiracy theorist and all those type of things. And it's amazing how, with this last thing that happened, a lot of the things that were questioned turned out to be true, isn't? And I'm not going to get into any of that either, and I'm not going to discuss those things on here because, again, I'm trying to walk a tightrope here with these discussions. But a lot of the things that were concerning to people turned out that there was a good reason they were concerned. That's all I'm going to say with that. And but to watch this man being attacked, when you have the increase of the different issues that we have in this country, I mean, like childhood obesity is outrageous. It is outrageous. Now, look at guys, I'm overweight. I'll be the first to tell you that I'm overweight, okay? I could probably easily stand to lose 40 pounds with no problem at all, and I would be much, much healthier, okay? When I was growing up, I graduated high school at 142 pounds at 6 foot tall. I was a string bean. I was nothing to me, And then once I got into working out and filled out, about 172 at my peak as far as fitness went. And, and then obviously I got married, had kids, had to work all the time, didn't have the opportunity, all the excuses that everybody gives of why they're not working out and all that good stuff. But, anyway, when I was in high school, we had like one fat kid in the whole school. Now, it's like 40% of these kids in high school are fat. That is a crisis, folks. That is a crisis. So, if he wants to question the quality of the food that we're feeding our kids, if he wants to question those different things, my hat's off to the man, because I think it's important to question things, always important to question things. I am not always right with everything that I say. I'm giving you guys my opinion, okay? I'm going on my life experience. I've been revolving around this planet for a while, and I've seen a lot of things. Okay, so I go by that, and and like I said, I go with my heart and all that as well. So those are things that people need to pay attention to, in my opinion. But the health of our country and the kids and all those type of things, that needs to be looked at. The rise of autism. Like when Eddie was diagnosed with autism, I think it was 1 in 100 and what was it, 1 in 136 kids or something like that. It might have been 1 in 179. Now it's 1 in 36. I mean, that's just, and before then it was like much higher things of autism and stuff like that. And then when you look at all the other issues, I mean, I could give a laundry list of the different things that are concerning to people, but the percentages of them going up is just outrageous. Now, I'm not going to say it has to do with any one thing in particular, but should it be looked into? It sure should. Should our diets be looked into? They sure should. Should what we're putting in our kids' bodies, because the doctors are telling us to, should be looked at? It should be, right? If you have concerns as a parent, those concerns should be addressed. I mean, I just think that is common sense stuff to me, okay? It doesn't make you a conspiracy theorist. It doesn't make you an anti-vaxxer because maybe you want to slow down the regimen of what they're giving your child. Maybe giving it to them later on, or spreading things out to make sure. I mean, when you're talking babies that are just born and are given certain things, should they be given at that time? And like I said, all that is a question, and so watching him being attacked because his opinion doesn't coincide with what everybody else is, that I don't want to say they're bought and paid for, but who's, you always have to follow the money. So when you're looking at some of these senators and some of these congressmen and women, that who's backing them? Where are they getting their donations? That should be something that we should know ahead of time as well, right? Who's footing their bills? Who's supporting them? Who's donating to their campaigns? So, those are things that definitely should be looked into as well. So I think it's interesting. I definitely want to hear your guys' feedback on this topic. I think it's an interesting topic, and it's something that should be discussed, okay? So anyway, guys, I hope you all are doing well. Please be safe. Keep prepping. Take care of your families. And remember, as parents, we are the advocates for our children. We are. Nobody else. So if you don't like something or if you have concerns, make sure you address them. All right, guys, I will talk to you all later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.